name's Lee. I'm a singer, I'm a guitar player. I've been doing it for a long, long time. I play at bars, I play at wedding venues, I play at corporate events, I play with a band, I play it on my own. I do all sorts of things. As far as Essential is concerned, I've worked with Phil for quite a number of years. Started slowly, but we've built up over time. And as you get to know somebody, you build up a trust relationship. And eventually now I get to the point where if I'm stuck with gigs, or if something goes wrong, if something's pulled last minute, I can message Phil, and usually he's got something there to bail me out at the end of the day. So for years I've booked all my own gigs, and any musician will tell you it's a real chore to do. Often you phone a venue and then the person you speak to is not there. Then when they are there, they'll say, can you call me back on Tuesday when I've got my diary with me? Then they're not there on Tuesday, and you go on a merry-go-round like this just to get to the person who actually books the gig. Never mind sorting the date out and getting to sell yourself to them. Then there's the what do you do? Are you out for this bar? Have you got demos? All of this kind of thing. And working through Essential, because I've got a relationship with Phil and Phil knows what I do and what I can do, then he can just go to the venues with confidence and say, look, I've got this guy, he can do that, he's right for the venue. And the venue has a relationship with Phil, they then trust him, he trusts me, and it all just seems to come together and work. And at the end of the day, rather than me doing 10, 15 phone calls to book 2 or 3 gigs with one venue for a year, and having to do that with every venue, my diary's open, and basically Phil just pops along and says, right, we'll have that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and I can have half my diary filled very, very quickly. Well, some of the big benefits of this are that, if something comes along last minute whereby I need a gig, then I can find one through Phil. If something happens where there's a date in my diary and something else comes along, then the relationship we've got is laid back enough, but professional at the same time, so that I can, with good notice, say, look, I can't do that, can you get somebody else to do that? And there's always cover there. So I know that I'm not letting a venue down, because there will always be somebody in there to do it. I book 1 or 2 venues myself, and if I'm stuck, I can always get Phil to put somebody in for me. So the process of booking gigs, it's all about communication. And within Essential, there's a communication system whereby there's a portal. I can put all my available dates in, and then Phil knows if somebody's available, that you can look down the list and pick the most suitable person for a venue. If I've got dates I need to fill, I put them in the portal. I can also see dates that Phil's got available, and if something comes along, I can look down that list and I can say to myself, well, I need a gig on that date, and then I can message Phil and we can sort some arrangement on that one. So it's all about the relationship as well. It's all very positive, it's all very easy. Filling dates just usually means a message will appear on my phone. Can you do this date, and this date? And it's as simple as that. And the nice thing is that I know that I'm speaking to the same person all the time. It's always Phil. I'm not speaking to somebody else who's not communicating with another person. And there's no crossed wires, because there's always a direct line of communication between myself and with Phil. What's great is how easy it is, just for artists and for venues. A date set up, and that's it, really. That's as much as there is to it. You know it's going to happen. You know it's consistent, and if something goes wrong, then it goes wrong a long time beforehand, and something else is put in place, both from the artist side and from the venue side. It's almost like it's guaranteed to happen. Yeah, sure, if you've got dates to fill, I can certainly recommend you go to Essential, because you will fill them, and you will find an artist that comes along who is right for your venue.